Alright, so today I got this lawnmower, and the first thing I noticed is the cable's all not good. So I'm just gonna go through and see if I can get a different one on here because this cable, well, it looks a little frayed up here, or like something's shoved in there. But I can't pull the cord back out, so I might have to spray some WD-40 down in there and see if it'll loosen it up. Maybe we can start pulling the cord. I might need to get a different type of WD-40 because this stuff's not gonna necessarily go down into. This will work. This should. Oh, it's empty. This should go down. It'll at least follow down the cord and go all the way down, hopefully. Alright, so I got the cord to move again, but it might just be too long in general. Unless I got it unhooked. Which it's not. I think this cord is just too long for this mower. Because it doesn't pull on the brake at all. So I wonder if they maybe switched this out, or someone switched this out. I wonder if this one would be short enough from my parts mower here that I don't know why someone threw that out. I'm gonna have to cut some zip ties, pull this out, some needle nose pliers. To get this out, you just gotta pinch these two sides. Get that out. This will come out now. Now I gotta cut these zip ties. Now I gotta unhook it down here. And now we'll bring it over to this mower. Let's see. I think this one will work. So let's remove this one. Alright, let's put this one in. Alright. Now the big question is whether it pulls the brake off or not. It does. So now we can test it, see if it'll even run. Suppose I should check it for fuel. Yeah. Doesn't smell bad. Air filter, not bad, could be replaced. I'm gonna prime it. Spark plugs on. Alright, I suppose it's gonna need the carb cleaned. But to check spark plug, we'll open up the air filter. We'll spray some carb cleaner in there. And we'll see if it runs off of that. Alright, carb cleaner going in. Let's see if it starts. Needed a little boost. If I stop it and start it. So we'll go ahead, pull the carburetor apart, and we'll see what's clogged. I gotta take these three bolts out. They all look like 3 5/16. Let's see. Okay, that one's smaller. That one's like a quarter for some reason. Weird. Okay, it's bigger than a quarter, so it's like a 7. 7. Weird that they have 2 of the same and 1 different. Just to get this plastic cover off. Never mind, there's another one down here. Another 7. So you got 2 7s and 2 5/16 to get this off. And then you got the breather tube kind of holding it on. It's one of these carburetors. I'm unplugging the spark plug. It's a little dirty in there. So let's pop it apart and see what's in there. And I'm going to take the whole thing off. I think it's just easier that way. Alright, if I could just get the fuel line off. I think this whole thing is just sitting there. Nope, that piece came off. But that's fine. Now I just got this throttle. There we go. I need the plastic piece that came off right here. This is like the overflow. So when you keep priming it, it'll shoot all the extra fuel out of there. It could just be all old fuel sitting in there. But I'm going to go ahead and just take it apart because I got it all off. These are 7s. Pull it apart because I don't know how long this thing's been sitting for. I might have to get a flathead screwdriver. I'm getting a flathead screwdriver. Flathead always works. Well, I mean, it looks pretty clean. That looks clear. Looks pretty clean. I'm going to pop this middle piece out. Alright. This looks clean. I'm going to put it back together. It must have just had old fuel sitting in it. And it didn't want to do nothing. Because, I mean, I'll spray through everything, but... Yes. That went right into my face. Yes. That is also a hole that has nothing to do with the carburetor. That's where one of the screws go in. Alright. I'm putting this back on. Oh, that's where that plastic piece went. It should just snap in there. Just like that. Now we can try and hook up the throttle. I'm going to hook the throttle up first. Because otherwise it's never going to go on. Then that piece goes in there. It all slides down. Alright, fuel line. Alright. Fuel line's back on. Alright. This thing that's covered in dirt. I'm cleaning off where the air hose goes. It's gonna go on this way. You do gotta make sure that air hose goes back on. Alright, I got that on. I had to put it on and then like get behind it and push it all the way on. Now I gotta put these 2 7s back on, which were in weird spots. This one was there. This one was there, and then the other 2 were the 5/16. Now I'll just zap in the 7s real quick. Now I'll get the 5/16. How do I manage to do that? It just fell down in the hole. I gotta go get my magnet. I'll be back. Got it. Alright, let's flip it back over, put the spark plug back on, because I definitely don't forget to do that all the time. No, you don't need to check out my other videos to see if I forget the spark plug. Spark plug's on. I'll prime it. Alright, runs. It runs. I'm going to go ahead and replace that air filter. I could use a new one. That'll help it run better. But that's going to be the end of this video. If you want to see me fix more things, I'm going to go grab another one of my engines for next week. So subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.